Wolverhampton does really set itself apart in the experience for international students. The way we nurture students from the point of application through to enrolment through to starting to study is really first class. We make sure that students have all the information they need prior to them arriving in the UK. There's multiple opportunities for students to interact with academics, people that work in the professional sector at the university, to get the key information they need before they start. The academic coaches are sort of industry leading in that bespoke personal tutoring scheme that international students can really take advantage of. And depending on the route they go down, they will have industry leading practitioners and educators that can really set them apart in the workplace and employment later on.
So the academic coach role is like a mixture of a personal tutor role and a coach role. We support students before they actually come to university, so we get in contact with them, introduce ourselves, introduce the role. It's mainly pastoral support that we provide, so we kind of look after their needs in terms of attending university, if they've got issues attending. So we may signpost them to different support systems and support departments within the university, so whether that's help with accommodation, help with mental health support, disability support if they have any additional learning needs. We kind of signpost them to departments within the university.
Another thing that the academic coach team can do is signpost students to our Prayer and Faith Centre. Our Prayer and Faith Centre also operate multiple prayer rooms. We have different practitioners from a variety of religions and cultures that come into the university and work with students. So we want to make sure that they're settled both in the community and actually in the community of study as well. So do they know Wolverhampton? Do they know little bits like the places to go and eat, some key cultural areas that need to be discussed, both what they're bringing over and what we have here. But also, do they have a full comprehension of what it takes to be a student at higher education? And this is what the academic coaches really try and provide for them.
My academic coach was very helpful with continuous emails and follow-ups of how am I doing, if I'm able to do my assessments on time, if I need any additional support with regards to anything. She was always there on my back, so yeah, that was a great support. When you come over as an international student, you don't have clarity of what to pack, what not to pack, and how life's gonna be in the UK. So the pre-departure webinars that we have, one of my colleagues hosts it, and she does it really good. So you don't have any sort of question pending once you're done with the pre-departure webinars. So they tell you what to pack, what not to pack, and what's all happening with your flights. After you land here, you need to go and collect your BRP, which is the nearest post office, and if you need any support with the accommodations. And also, you know, a lot of things like where you can do your initial groceries from. So every single thing is counted in the pre-departure webinars, which comes really handy when you come here as an international student. So that really makes a student's life easier.
They get a lot of support in terms of careers, because at University of Wolverhampton, behind the quality education, they get good support in terms of the careers. It's happening from day one. So we have at University of Wolverhampton, there's something called Career Advice Team members, where they are part of, like, you know, they conduct Career Development Week activities, and they do a lot of things like group discussions, preparing the CVs, and improvising of communication skills. So these activities will definitely help students in boosting them, and, you know, like, their CV can be strong enough when they go for interviews and all.
So recommending University of Wolverhampton, I would say to anyone who would like to come, the school has a good support system. The school has lots of opportunities for you in terms of work-life balance. And even when it comes to you looking at how do I go about things, we have systems where you can go to ask questions about career, about well-being. So you have everything you need in the university. So if you need help, there's always this availability and joy to help.
So I would definitely recommend University of Wolverhampton to anyone that would prefer to study abroad, or even the home students, because University of Wolverhampton is known as University of Opportunities, and me being an international student have grabbed my opportunity, landing to a permanent role. So definitely there are a lot of vacancies on and off the campus. So if you wish to spend a lot of time on the campus, you might bag a permanent role like me as well.